Want to climb the ladder? Stand in the spotlight? Think it's all power and glory? Think again. There's a price, and it's steeper than you imagine. It starts small. That awkward silence when you have to correct a friend in front of others. The subtle shift in their eyes. That momentary distance. You see, leadership often demands you prioritize the team's success over individual feelings, even when those feelings belong to someone you care about. You'll make them upset. Then comes the time. The late nights. The sacrificed weekends. Missed birthdays. Canceled plans. While others are relaxing and recharging, you're strategizing, planning, and preparing. You'll find yourself constantly juggling responsibilities, and personal time becomes a luxury you can barely afford. Your own time is the first thing you give away. The burden of responsibility weighs heavily. Every decision, big or small, falls on your shoulders. You're accountable for the team's successes and, more importantly, their failures. When things go wrong, the blame will inevitably land with you, regardless of who made the mistake. It is always your fault. Prepare for the rumors, the gossip, the backstabbing. As you rise, some will resent your success, questioning your motives and undermining your efforts. People you once considered friends might turn against you, fueled by envy and a desire for your position. People will talk about you. Your authenticity will be tested. You'll face situations where you're pressured to compromise your values, to make decisions that benefit the organization, but go against your personal morals. You'll question whether the rewards are worth sacrificing who you are. You will have to do unethical actions. You will need to master the art of delegation, but that includes knowing when to do things yourself. Sometimes it's not about passing off work. It's about showing you're willing to get your hands dirty alongside your team, especially when the pressure is on. You must know every inch of what you ask of others. Get ready to confront conflict, not just between others, but within yourself. Reconciling differing opinions, navigating power struggles, and mediating disputes will become a regular part of your day. Staying neutral and fair while your team argues will be difficult and draining. You'll spend more time listening than talking. To understand perspectives, to address concerns, to build consensus demands patience, empathy, and the ability to truly hear what others are saying, even when you disagree. This is what truly keeps teams happy and productive. Expect criticism. Some of it will be constructive, most of it won't. You'll need to develop a thick skin and learn to filter out the noise, focusing on feedback that helps you grow while ignoring the personal attacks that aim to tear you down. You can't let it break you. The loneliness, the isolation, the realization that those you lead may admire you, respect you, but they may never truly understand the weight you carry. You will feel more and more alone as you ascend. Sometimes you'll have to make unpopular decisions, choices that benefit the greater good but hurt individuals. Layoffs, restructuring, budget cuts. These decisions will haunt you, knowing you've impacted people's lives in profound and negative ways. You won't sleep after that. You'll question your own abilities. Imposter syndrome will creep in, whispering doubts in your ear, making you wonder if you're truly qualified for the position you hold. You must learn to silence that voice, recognize your strengths, and trust in your potential. Question yourself constantly. You'll learn to live with uncertainty, to make decisions with incomplete information, to navigate ambiguous situations, to embrace the unknown. The future is never guaranteed, and you must be prepared to adapt to changing circumstances and unexpected challenges. You can never be certain. The need to constantly evolve, to learn new skills, to stay ahead of the curve. Complacency is the enemy of leadership. You must commit to continuous growth and development, pushing yourself to be better, smarter, and more effective every day. Never stop learning and training. The constant pressure to perform, to deliver results, to meet expectations. You'll be judged not only on your own accomplishments, but also on the performance of your entire team. The stakes are high, and the consequences of failure can be severe. You must meet quotas. The risk of failure, of making the wrong decision, of leading the team down the wrong path. Failure is inevitable, but it's how you respond to it that defines you as a leader. Learn from your mistakes, pick yourself up, and keep moving forward. You must fail to succeed. You may lose relationships, friendships, even family bonds strained by the demands of your position. Some will not understand your choices or accept your sacrifices. The cost of leadership can be measured in lost connections and broken hearts. Be prepared for losses. Ultimately, the greatest cost is knowing that no matter how hard you try, you can't please everyone. You'll face criticism, resentment, and even hatred. You must accept this, knowing that true leadership requires making tough choices, even when they're unpopular. You will be hated. The truth? Leadership isn't about power. It's about service. It's about pouring yourself out, often unseen, until there's almost nothing left. Are you sure you're willing to pay that price?